And welcome back, my friends. I know it has only been 2 days since the Slavic wisdom of the ages of how to live a week continuous has been dropped, but it is not enough. We need to go deeper. We need to cut harder. This is serious time we're living in. We are just kids. Who put this back? Who keeps eating in my kitchen? We need to go further. This is more than world class. This is Slav level. Something that only true Slav survivors know how to do. Make food that costs less than one average OnlyFans subscription. These are the world's cheapest meals. That actually tastes good. No prison food here, no microwaved cardboard, блин. This is a real cuisine. Real Slav flavors, approved by babушkas and Borises alike. Welcome. Давай, let's start cooking fast before inflation eats up all our savings. He is Boris! So let's start with the king of cheap food. Pasta. На день pasta. This is Slav budget pasta. Onion, Mr. Salt, some butter. Hey, this is a nice shape of butter. Butter come in all shapes and sizes these days. This sunflower seed oil. Do not be fooled. Butter budget will roll into next year. Macaron. We have left from last video. 1 kilogram bag, 58 cents. And if we portion that to normal human scale, let's say 2 cups of pure energy. Sounds about right. 150 grams? Sounds nice. And if we calculate it into our budget, let's say pasta 1 kilogram, блин, 58 cents, so 150 grams equals 8.7 cents. Nice. 1 onion for flavor and spirit, and of course, Slav power. 150 grams. Let's use half. Half sounds nice. And since they do not sell onion without shell still in the shop, we have to calculate the shell in. What is this Soviet equality? Nah, that sounds about right. 50 grams, and that is about 28 cents per kilogram. So 57 grams equals about 1.5 cents. Good, math is mathing now. Now, sunflower seed oil. I understand this caused many headache in my previous video. Since I did not include the price. Very bad, Boris. Yes, we fix right now. 1 kilogram, 2.29 euro. This is very expensive. How could I have missed this before? And we will be using a lot. This is where 50% of the power is hiding. Let's say, oba, a whole 15 grams. Let's be accurate. Блин! That's close enough. And at 16 grams, it is 3.6 cents. Блин, the numbers are adding up now. And let's not forget, most important part, without which we will not be eating at all. It is all the flavor mix, one bag. We will be generous. We will be very generous with the salt. 5 grams, блин, that's more than I eat in a week. But hey, science is precise. And fine salt, 1 kilogram, 2.7 euro. Very expensive stuff. 6 grams, a whole 1.6 cents. That is not nothing. I tell you, it adds up. You think you go in kitchen make big feast? Блин, everything costs money. And before you know it, you got 5.4 cents of a meal. You better watch out. Your wallet may be running out of the door right now. But we're not done yet. What, you think this water is free? Блин, who paying for these bills? I went check utility bill. 1000 liter water, блин, cost money. 1 liter, 0.0026 euro. Very expensive. We factor this into the final count. This is completely wrong. 0.155. Ah, it is adding up now. And now we can start the cooking. Electricity, sure, it also costs money, but let's say it is run on hopes and dreams. Ah, powered by dreams. No, we're not salting the water in this land. What is this? End of month supreme. This is early end of year, middle of month depression time. We add salt straight to pasta later. No resources wasted. Step number 1. Boil pasta until soft like Western economy. Опа! Yes, very good. Not even water is spilled in this video. Step number 2. Fry the onion in the before mentioned fairly rationed oil until onion gold like dreams of early retirement. Always be sure not to overcook unless you want virtual kick in the head. Not from me, from the flavor. Drain water from noodle, mix everything, and let the flavors combine. Not forget the scientifically measured salt. What is and it is done. Easy, balanced, cheap. This small meal feed one hungry slave for 8 hours and feed hard bass productivity by 300%. This is what they would give 3 Michelin stars to if they were not cowards and did normal food. Oba! Enough. It is time for the soup course. A true peasant soup. You already know it's going to be budget recipe. 1 Boris use small pot. 2 potato with peel. 260 grams with a kilogram price of 25 cents. 6.5 euro. That's 6.5 cents. That is good price. Who will not use oil in this recipe? Get out of here. 1 orange stick of health. 60 grams with a kilogram price of 28 cents. With a very reasonable price of 1.9 cents per carrot. Блин, this time to use this, look at this. Oh, this is going fast. In the soup you go. The bay leaf. For flavor and spirit. Technically costs nothing to use, because you can use this many times. But you have to buy this at some point, so 1 bag of bay leaf is like 4 grams, and it contains 20 leaves in a pack. And at 49 cents for the whole pack. Блин, it is no wonder it is Slavic miracle cure for all seasonings. So that leaves 1 leaf price to be 2.4 cents. Very good deal. 1 more liter of water for exactly 0.0026 euro. And maybe this time let's not use whole mountain of salt. 3 grams should be fine. 0.8 cents. Now this price I can agree with. Yep, my new favorite component. The smallest of cabbages. It is good that the cabbage doesn't have pretty much any inedible parts. You can snack on this every morning. You will not have problem. Let's say we use exactly half of this magnificent Slavic fruit. 360 grams. Good deal. And with a kilogram price of 79 cents, it's 28 cents. Блин, you can really tell when the nutrients are hiding in this recipe. You know it is expensive product when there is only 1 zero in the price. Step 1. Chop everything aggressively, no, with feeling. This not bad. This we eat. Everything in the pot, nothing wasted. Because with the total price of 40 cents for the complete soup course, let's just say you not have the privilege of wasting food. As a wise man once said, nothing goes better with cabbage than cabbage. So do not fear, dear man. This is flavor. Also apply the knife treatment to the potential device. Remember, smaller piece, boil faster. Because you're trying to compete with cabbage this small. Want everything cook at the right time, at the same time, and enjoy your soup just before hungry striking. Okay, clearly I have underestimated my supply amount. These are cool problems to have at the end of month. But this we fix with bigger pot and Mr. Carrot to save the day. A splash of liquid of your own choice. Set it to boil, sit back and relax. And let boil until vegetable becomes soft, like my willpower on a Monday morning. Halfway through the boiling, add the bay leaf. Or add from the start, nobody's judging. More flavor, more friends. If not have bay leaf to add hop instead. The same effect. Remember to give the soup a few good punches to give it more texture, if you want. But not need. This is cabbage and everything. The best soup. And with a combined price of 40 cents for the whole pot. Блин, this is comfort. For 40 cents a pot, блин, this soup will touch your soul. Oh, it's hot. Maybe more salt. And before we continue to recipe number 3, I saw some sharp-eyed viewers commenting on the previous video that I was drinking coffee and this is very strongly against the beliefs of all time, Boris. Well, that was before I became a parent to a human child. And for the even sharper-eyed viewer, you can actually calculate the age of this Slav spawn by calculating from when I started showing coffee on video. Also, it is a nice way to hide a bit of sugar into your daily diet without eating a whole bar of chocolate. The pельмени will have to wait. Let's do a nice little small coffee calculation right here. 2 teaspoons sugaring device, 8 grams. 8 grams of sugar at price of 59 per kilogram. That is 0.0047 euro per cup. 2 teaspoons of coffee for the nice kick in the morning. 4 grams at a kilogram price of 60 euros. Hopefully I will never buy a kilogram at a time. That is 24 cents. Блин, that's where all my money is going. Premium quality cow liquid. 50 grams, enough. Makes one sleepy Boris into a functioning Boris in the morning. At 97 cents per liter, that is 4.8 cents. Now let's not forget the water. 1/5 of a liter of water, hopefully warm. Ooh, perfection. Now that is accurate. Oh, let's see. How much does this black juice add up to? It is 0. Блин, that is a lot of zeros. 5 euro per cup. And we add this all up. What is this accounted, Boris? Yes, it is. If you not pay attention to your expenses, your money run away. That is a total of 0.29 euro per cup. Ha! No wonder the coffee shop next door is running out of business. This is where Boris' money is going. Давай, cheers. Here's to the parents in the audience. I leave best recipe for last. I call this the fake pelmeni. No, the basically pelmeni. Almost dumplings. This is the hack meal you do at the end of month when you need to go to bed and sleep off the dreams of having normal pelmeni. Hopefully in the last day before payday. Nice. We start off with a pathetical feeling. You cheat your brain what is to think it is real pelmeni. No problem. About half of the previous month. That is 3.2 cents for one potato. 1 liter water for boiling the potato. It never gets boring writing how cheap water is. Brilliant. Okay, let's set the potato to boil so we not waste time while we do the rest of the calculations. Slim down the potato so it boils faster. We're going to mash this up anyway, so who cares what shape it is? Boil with peel. This is where the nutrients are hiding. Oh, the other half of the onion from the previous video. Tra-la-la-la-la. 15 cents. No, 1.5 cents. Ho-ho-ho. Another 6 grams of salt for flavor. People were making fun of my salt choice in the previous video. Apparently this cost 10 euro. Блин, you think I would spend more than 5 cents on salt? This was a gift for housewarming. This has been closed for over a year. Блин, I'm just trying to use it. But as it turns out, this is sophisticated salt. I mean, technically, this salt costs nothing. Thank you, friends. I understood the same amount of oil as the first recipe. And these people also did spot. Yes, I will agree. I do have to dish out a good amount of money for this. The wife, she like it. Me, I not care. Boris, run on sunflower seed. I go shop. This is what I buy. Oh, health in a can. The onion you make as small as you can. Remember, this is not restaurant quality. This is Boris quality. Even better, give it a good heat treatment with the oil. Oh, that is flavor. Do not be afraid of the amount of oil. Oil is power. Sure, it is a bit more difficult to check the readiness of small bit of potato compared to big meal. But if you just use fork instead of knife, if fork slide in nice and slide off, the potato is ready. But if put pork in and it scream, maybe give it a few more minutes. Fry until onion golden brown, or just use raw. Much more flavor. Both ready? Time to mix. Okay, maybe drain the water first. This is all the flavor we need. And let's not forget the salt. Опа! Mix it up, do a bit of that. If you not have this specialty device, use fork, it's no problem. The food police will not come to your house, do not criticize your option. But Boris might. Oh, yes. Give it a good mix. Refrain from tasting it for flavor, because this is so good. You will just eat it in one bite. Not good for economy, not good for wallet. Oh, this smells so good. Maybe just one little bite. Oh, my man. Oh, no. Okay, it is saltier than that, блин. But then again, we're not salting the dough. Which brings me to the dough. A bit of flour here and there. How much? Let's see. 100 grams? Let's do 150 just in case. Sounds about right. A bit of water to bring it all together. Eggs? Never heard of them. A bit more flour for the surface. Let's say 200 grams total. That is 23 cents. Блин! I did not expect this to be the most expensive part of this recipe. With a total of 33 cents for the whole batch. Let's see how much pelmeni it does give us. Блин, I have starving so much I cannot even write normal. Some Slavic precision work. Not forget to massage for best result and best flavor. Opa, this is a good amount. We have to actually split this up. So you want to have it thin as you can. Basically, if you cannot roll it any thinner, then it is ready. Take a small teaspoon amount of filling, form it into shape, should look flat like inside of a spoon. Perfection. Fold it up and punch out the shape. It is done. And do the rest. So what if it's not meat inside? Meat shopping will do tomorrow. This will do as substitute. 12 pelmeni for 83 cents. Not bad deal. Okay, slight miscalculation with the dough. 100 grams of flour would have been great. I'll find something else to stuff in there. Quick 5 minutes of heat treatment for these small comrades. 5 minutes, they're ready. Or check out my other video about 10 more ways to cook your frozen dumpling. Also applies to fresh meat. 5 minutes. They were ready the moment they touched the water. Scoop them out with a specialty pelmeni netter tool. Check your local grocery store for supplies. Oh, it smells nice. Do not be afraid of the pelmeni water. The pelmeni water is flavor. Блин, this is all the flavor in here. I should market this as a drink. Mayonnaise on top if you have it. I do not. This is potato and dough. Some serious carb action. Beautiful. Oh, tastes exactly as beautiful as it looks. Oh, masterpiece. And there you go, my friend. 3 meals, each less than 50 cents. Pasta course for 15 cents. Soup for 40. Some potato pelmeni for 33 cents. And a 29-cent coffee for dessert. All combined, still less than one capitalist cappuccino. And if you want more survival recipes and masterclass budgeting tips, hit that subscribe, leave a like, write a comment to feed the algorithm and spread the good word of the Boris Budget Survival. Or if you want to lend a helping hand, consider supporting on Patreon, link in description, or leave a super thanks under this video. Any amount helps push end of month further away and keeps more videos coming. Background music into this video by Boris and the Balalakas. Slav folk album coming soon to Spotify. Also, the camera microphone died, that's why I sound like I'm in cave in 2015. But, we get used to it. Okay, stay chick-bricky, stay fat. This has been Boris.